Hi, I'm Kevin Cullen for Mydealers.ca, and we're now going to take a look at what I think is possibly the most beautiful looking entry-level watercraft that I've ever seen, the GTI 130. You know, when I first walked up to this boat on the trailer, I was really surprised. This is the entry-level boat. I think this looks as good as any watercraft that's ever been on the market before. And at this entry-level price point, I am really impressed so far. It's got this beautiful new top deck, which I think is just really visually appealing, as well as it's got a completely new hull on the bottom. A couple of things as you move along the boat that also stand out right away is at the basically entry-level price point, we have the intelligent brake and reverse system on this boat, which is truly an amazing feature to help you if somebody cuts across in front of you or any other type of occasion, maybe coming up to the dock where you need to apply the brakes. What else they've done on this particular boat is they've lowered everything about an inch. So the seat is lowered about an inch, the handlebars have been widened and lowered about an inch, the footwells have been lowered to lower your center of gravity, which should translate into tremendously better control on the water. What else you also see is for the passenger that you've got about a 2.5 inch or 5 centimeter rise here in the seat, so who's ever riding behind you is not missing any of the fun. Okay, so what we're going to test now is the braking distance on this new GTI 130. I'm going to pin it, grab the brake. Wow, that is impressive how quickly that boat stops. Now let's do it again without the brake on. Pin it and let it off. Look at the difference there. That has to cut your stopping distance probably in close to half. That is really impressive. And just to show you just how easy this is and how well designed, and it also extremely intuitive. As soon as I start to let the throttle off here and I start to engage what would be considered either the brake when you're running along at full speed, now puts the boat into reverse mode just by pulling that back there with that hand. And look at the control I have. I'm going to let that go and it instantly goes into the neutral mode until I give it a little bit of throttle. So I just grab that lever here on the left. I'm now back in reverse mode. Look at how easy this boat is to maneuver. It's really nice to know that no longer do you have to take your hands off the bars, and the kind of control that you have there is amazing. I was really impressed again by several things. For this 130 horsepower power plant, I am absolutely shocked once you put this boat into sport mode, just how fast it is and what kind of acceleration that you get out of it. It tops out at just a little bit over 50 miles an hour, but I'll tell you, for 95% of people, that's plenty fast enough. Overall, my bottom line on this boat is this has got an incredible amount of technology on board with all your various modes. This whole intelligent brake control and reverse system is absolutely spectacular. And I have to think overall though, my favorite part of this whole boat is how it looks. I'm Kevin Cullen for Mydealers.ca.